Oh, good. Advertisement for Deus Ex.
Yes, since it launched on Tuesday. And so far, all the reviews are 50-50 split.
Yeah, I found out that I'm just absolutely no good at Deus Ex without you being around. Come on. 9.2 out of 10 from Higgin. I don't like that IGN's review was just, we asked for this. Like, yeah, we asked for a sequel. That's not very specific. Look, another Deus Ex ad.
Oh look, another ad. That's what I'm doing.
Alright, I think that's about it. Tag everyone. Alright, tweet's been sent, Facebook's been notified, it is now 10 o'clock. Let's get this shit on the road! Also, 50 Screaming Birds already in the chat.
Way to go, Vic.
Welcome to the chats. And yes, if you want to get caught up with what we did yesterday, which is the first couple hours of this game, by all means, go back, check the recording. It was pretty fun. We're still children, though. Beginning part of this game has you as your children selves.
Yeah,
and going on all the adventures.
I have no idea what this game is about. I don't play the Tales games.
I love the Tales games. We were discussing last night, because I like most JRPGs that I've played, because of that cross between video games and anime. So, to give you a quick recap of what's happened so far, this is me here. I am Asbel Lant. My brother has blue hair. He's not in here right now. We'll find him later. But me and my brother are sons of the Lord of Lant. He's the one in the picture there. And we went adventuring, and we found a mysterious purple-haired girl who has no idea who she is, doesn't know her name or where she's from, super amnesia. We brought her home. I thought I was going to keep her as a pet. Didn't keep her as a pet. The girl that has a wicked crush on Asbel is really pissed off about me bringing a girl home for some reason. And so Sherry is pissed off. Girl has amnesia. Dad's really mad at me because royalty came to visit with their son, the prince. And I snuck out with the prince, nearly got him killed by one of his own trainer people that was teaching him to play sword play. And yeah, now I'm back. I'm being punished. I'm breaking out because I want to go to the capital. My dad took Hubert, my brother, to the capital and didn't bring me. And I think that's rude because somebody in the capital might know what's going on with Sophie. Oh yeah, we named the amnesia girl Sophie. I don't know if I mentioned that.
No, you did not.
So we're trying to figure out who the hell Sophie is, where the hell she's from. I'm 11. We've determined I'm 11. I'm pretty sure Hubert is 10. And yeah, of course we're still children. So, also, some of my favorite side characters. The turtles. That's just one of the transports.
That's awesome.
Right? It's a giant frickin' tortoise, and they move a lot faster than you'd think.
I want a giant tortoise.
But there's these guys that dress up in these turtles outfits, and they put unnecessary Z's at the end of words where S's ought to be.
Are their names Leonardo, Raphael, Donatello?
Sadly, no.
I mean,
Okay,
they dress
I
up
don't
as
even go
turtles, so...
They dress up, I mean, yes, but without the headbands.
All I know is Raphael's the leader of the group.
Thank you. Theme song.
Way weirder than my maroon. It is weirder than my maroon hair. We determined that in any normal anime, Asbel would definitely be the
Background character?
The background character, because he's the only one who doesn't have vibrant colored hair that matches his eyes. Hubert has blue hair, blue eyes. Sophie has purple hair, purple eyes. Asbel has maroonish hair and blue eyes. I don't understand it either. There's one of them. The Turtles guys.
You are a turtle, sir.
Check him out. We turtles use turtles transports to get around. See what I mean with all the Z's?
So they're totally enough.
It's that huge thing. They are absolutely turtly enough for the Turtle Club, and their sleeves are too long for their hands, as you can tell. And they've got shell backpacks. Like they're the people. They're like the sales guy from Resident Evil 4. Oh, your love is over here.
She just
Hi, Vic.
got here.
I was in the bathroom.
For a second there, I thought you said hi, babe.
I mean,
Made me giggle a
Hi,
little.
babe.
it's not.
What,
It's not that
Welcome,
far
young
out
one.
of field.
Oh yeah. So instead of like potions and health and whatnot, we have gels. We have
Gel.
apple gels. You also later you can get like grape gels, peach gels, orange gels,
Remember-
and each one does something a little different. Like an
Remember-
apple gel brings.
He made apple gels, and they were little Jello. Things.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's about what they
this
look
is.
like.
Oh.
Right there, it was little apple gels.
Now I understand the reference.
Yeah.
Yep.
A
my
year
big
later.
bottle-
Yeah.
What do I have? I got 1,600 gold roughly. That's gold, not gold.
Gald.
Do I already have the manual?
Lahan. The manual?
Yeah, the manual, because in my menu here,
This game is
if you
amazing.
go to... No, that's not what I wanted. Options. Nope. How did we do this?
I don't know. It's your game.
I know. I'm pretty sure it's under strategy. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about it right now. But anyways, later on you can set up your... how much of the actual battle for your character you control. Because where Final Fantasy had a turn-based... I mean, really, I think it was just 7 that was turn-based. The rest of them were more of a real-time... play-by-play type deal.
Yeah.
This is, as you'll see in a minute, you can see the enemies walking around the field, so you can actively avoid them if you want to. You also get these little skits that come up in the bottom.
You can't force it.
Don't worry, Sophie. I'll protect you until we find your family. But what
And then when we're older, we'll do it.
What happens after you find my family? Will I have to leave like Richard did? Yeah, but you...
So Richard was the prince that came by earlier. Prince
That you
Richard.
almost killed.
Yes, we almost got killed.
Okay.
But I mean, we're
Great.
like super good friends. He gave me a ring. He proposed. It was
Yeah,
great.
you almost died together.
He put a ring on it.
Why are you pinching my cheeks? What a funny smile.
Which cheeks are you pinching with that face?
Right. All of them. I also, like I mentioned last night, I'm gonna be saving just about as often as I come across save points because of that time the power went out, and I don't want to play massive chunks of this game over and
Oh,
over.
come on.
What were we
I mean,
eating?
honestly, I will because this is my 4th time playing through this now.
What were we playing? Bulletstorm?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
we had just finished Bulletstorm.
I couldn't remember for the life.
Discovery.
Oh my god, weird, like, squiggly rocks in the water.
Nice.
That's
I
great.
found one. What is it? I found a Krius shard. Pretty
Krius.
Is it like a Prius?
It's no, it's nothing like a Prius. Like, the world actually runs on Krius.
Ah,
Like Duncan?
What treasures do you have?
No, Duncan only runs New England. Case in point, Vic, how many Dunkin' Donuts do you have down there in Texas?
Well then,
I'm always afraid to say Dunkin' Donuts to someone who doesn't live around here because it's like, what if I don't want them to be like, what the fuck is that? And I have to explain that it's just coffee and donuts.
They'll be like, but do you dunk the donuts in the coffee?
So it's
Someone-
like, yeah, so it's like Starbucks. Well, kind of, but
I mean,
less
it's like
shitty.
Starbucks, but
Less bad.
less do-it-yourself.
I know. The first time I went to Starbucks, I was pissed because I don't know how to order things. So my mom got me like a caramel swirl something with cream and sugar, and they just filled my cup with nasty black coffee and said,
Yep.
you do the milk and cream over there and sugar. And I was like, that's not what I ordered though. Like,
I had a woman come into Dunkin's and was like, do I have to tell you how I want my cream and sugar? And I was like, if you want cream and sugar, yes. But there was Cryas, Cryas, I believe.
Chris.
I don't fucking know.
there
And yeah,
are 31 dunks in Texas.
Wow.
The whole state of Texas.
That is
That's-
exactly 30 more than I thought there would be.
Yeah, right?
I literally Googled how many Dunkin' Donuts are in Texas.
Krispy Kreme. Krispy Kreme donuts are amazing. I don't think I've ever had their iced
Oh,
coffee.
God.
Gourmet
Krispy
donuts.
Kreme has the best, like, fluffy ass
Yes.
donuts.
Gourmet donuts, iced coffee wins overall, but I can't walk to a Gourmet Donuts. So,
I used to be able to.
Yeah.
yeah, you did. And
that
we
was a
still,
shitty one.
we still never went there because it
Yeah.
was terrible.
It was. Annabelle likes that they have pumpkin pretty much year round
Yeah,
because she has the typical white chick inside her.
yeah.
But she at least doesn't wear, like, just leggings and Uggs.
Well, I mean, Annabelle has
And-
style.
Yeah.
It's funny because I know more like regular people who aren't white girls who like pumpkin. Most of the white girls I know are like, nah, pumpkin's okay, or they're like me and they hate it. So I don't understand why that's like a thing.
I don't know.
And then we have the ultimate white girl that's sitting right next to me that loves pumpkin.
Yep. You know, if right before I started working at Dunks, I was on the Dunkin' Donuts subreddit because why not? And someone was debating the original donut for Dunkin' Donuts, and it was like this donut with a tumor on the side of it, and they're like, do you guys remember these donuts? Do you think that you were supposed to use the tumor as a handle and dunk the donut in the coffee, or do you think the tumor is where you were supposed to start dunking? And my response was, how about you don't put your donut in your coffee like some heathen? It's a beverage, not a dipping sauce.
Or like,
No, it's a dipping sauce.
Who holds their whole donut and dips the entire thing in their coffee?
Just the one little nub.
Like I if I'm drinking hot coffee and eating a donut, I pull pieces off and dip it in. I'm not some Neanderthal who just throws a whole donut in a cup of coffee.
Hot coffee and a dozen old-fashioned donuts.
So funny story.
Okay.
We ran all out of Boston cream today.
Great.
But not because we sold out of Boston cream.
Oh no.
Someone who made the donuts decided, Boston cream, those don't need filling, right?
Oh no! You know, whoever's been making them for the last like month sucks because I'll get like
I don't know.
a
Yesterday
quarter
we had
size.
They
were
some
immaculate.
amazing chocolate frosted. They look computer generated. I showed Corey when he came in, and I showed Jeff when he came in, and
See, every time
they
I
were
get a
so good looking.
every time I
I
get a
didn't
Boston
eat one,
cream,
though.
it's like a dime or a quarter of like cream, and I'm like, no, that's not what happens here.
Oh. Now he's got the whole, like, gender role going on here. I can't be protected by a girl. But Sophie's like, yeah, but I'm older,
Yeah,
and
I'm taller, I'm bigger, and I'm stronger than you.
And when she goes into fight mode, she has these ridiculous gauntlets
Yeah, they're terrifying.
that look like she could probably fist fight the Hulk and she'd be fine.
Yeah.
Race to that house over there.
What? Yeah, a race is definitely a good show of strong.
Yeah. I mean, at least she's a good sportsman, though. She came and started at the starting line.
Yeah.
She wasn't like, okay, I'll start from here. Dip the wet donut in sugar, then eat it. That's the original way. That is good to know. I've never heard of anyone doing that, though.
And maybe
That's so weird.
Yeah, Vic explained. Maybe that's not a thing we do here. Or maybe that's like an old
Vic explained, why is that not a YouTube series? Here we go.
Wow,
Yeah,
she's so
dude,
much faster.
She's like Purple Sonic.
She
We're just gonna call her Purple Sonic.
Purple Sonic. Purple Sophie Sonic the Hedgehog.
She's... You can't really hear her very well, but she's just very... I win. She's kind of like got that Raven thing going on from Teen Titans.
Very, like, straight-faced.
Now I'll protect you.
I mean, she's not so, like, depressed sounding about it, but... Basically.
Can't believe it.
Can't believe it. Your legs are like 2 inches tall.
Protect you.
Ass butt.
Next time, I'm gonna win, no matter what.
No matter what. Even if I have to break your leg benders.
Leg bendies.
Go, my leg benders.
Asbel, is Sherry okay? She'll be okay.
Oh, yeah, so Sharia, the girl... You haven't met her yet, but we met her last night.
Illness?
She has some sort of sickness, which we're assuming is just, like, I don't understand asthma.
Ah.
I don't
Because she's just, like, short of breath all the time and constantly being taken care of. And Asbel doesn't want to bring her around places because she gets tired easily and can't keep up, but she tries anyway, and then he has to carry her.
Such an embarrassment.
Weird.
Yeah.
That's all. But in your case, it means I'll never get bored when I'm with you.
That's how you ate them. Maybe that's why they called
I'm
them
starting to
donuts.
wonder if Vic was alive when donuts were first made. Are you a vampire?
She knows so much about donuts.
I'm gonna have to, like, ask some of the old dudes that come in, like Bob. I'll
remember-
ask, like, Bob and Ron.
Do you
Just be like,
remember back
guys,
in
do
the-
you know... Well,
Yeah.
Bob seems like he knows his shit about the past. Like, the way past beyond Bob's existence past. So,
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh, yeah, and then you get, like, the Travelers, and every Traveler looks like they came right out of Dot Hack. I see you possess the manual. I would love to hear more. It allows you to fight battles in manual mode. Semi-auto mode. Attacking the enemy causes you to automatically advance. Basically, it just lets me take full control of my character in battle. If I didn't have that, I could only be semi-auto, and I could essentially play it one-handed. When I'm
Okay.
fighting, not the rest of the game. The rest of the game, I still need both my hands.
Unfortunate.
Were donuts, like, not super sweet back then? Is that a thing? Is
Well,
that why
they
you would...
used to just
Because I
be
can't
cake.
even imagine taking, like, one of our donuts and dipping it in sugar.
It was just a cake donut.
Yeah, it was like an old fashioned, right?
Yeah.
Just like a bear.
Oh, yes, the
thing.
old-fashioned.
Which are so good, but, you know, I gotta be in the mood for them.
I'm going to... One of the days, probably next week, I am going to eat a donut that way. I'm going to get an old-fashioned donut. I'm going to get, like,
Packets of sugar.
a small hot decaf on the dark side. And I'm just going to sit out there.
Why do you hate yourself?
Who are you, George?
Yeah, what do you hate?
Exactly. George
Small
was like the
hot
last
decaf
person.
on the dark side, no sugar. We saw him
Yeah.
at Price Chopper today.
That's George. I see him at Price Chopper a lot, actually. Oddly, like, once late at night. And I was talking to,
Vic's a vampire.
yeah, Vic's a vampire.
Cows.
Can
Moo!
you fight the cows?
No, you don't fight the cows. You
Weird
can talk to the cows.
green cow.
Oh, yeah.
This one is
No, this one's camouflaged. Can you not see the
Stickin'.
obvious army logo on the side of them?
Oh,
It's it's a Windor cow.
stick and move.
I still my favorite thing was just like the talking chicken.
Noises. Moo. Ow. Hey, take it easy, cow. Oh, you want to play? Let's go.
You're gonna fight a cow right now, you fucking imbecile?
You lost to a cow.
And said damn it at 11.
You are 11.
You asked the cow to play with you. Just don't tell anyone about this, alright? Okay. But why were your noises weirder than the cows? No one asked you.
Sophie's calling me out of my goofy noises.
And your bad cow noises.
My bad cow noises. Moo.
Imagine how far donuts have come, though. Like, apparently this is donut stream. Like, they used to just be cake donuts, and then you dip them in sugar yourself. And now there's, like, voodoo donuts, where they put, like,
Now-
Captain Crunch on them.
everything into a donut. So it's not even really a donut anymore.
Oh, so I shared a game trailer, speaking of Captain Crunch. I shared a game trailer on the Do Gamers Facebook page earlier for some indie game that I don't know what it is, but it's like called Jazz Punk. It looks like kinda,
1930s.
no, it
Oh,
it looks kind of like Quake, like original Quake, like just move around and shoot 'em up.
Oh.
And
So something you're bad at.
something I'm bad at. I don't know because I haven't played it yet. I was just watching the trailer, but the trailer's so weird. It's got this like robot guy, obviously a time traveler from the future, who looks sort of Western, makes me think New Vegas, but it's done in live action. And they have all these off brands of things, and one of them was Comrade Crunch, and it made me giggle. I don't know if this game was developed in Russia, but turtles. Yeah, the turtles also do other things. They sell me stuff, they offer transports, and they help me duelize. And duelizing is a really fun thing where I go in and I can take... I have, like, food ingredients, but I also have other random shit that I find, like rusted nail. And I can combine a rusted nail with a feather, and for some reason that makes a fly lure.
Yeah.
Sure.
You bend the rusted nail with the feather and it looks like a fly.
Poison needle, nameless seed, makes a poison fruit.
You're gonna love my nuts. That's the voice you just had.
You follow me, camera guy, because it's about to get furious. You're gonna love my nuts until you're bifocal curious.
Okay, fur and a wood chunk makes tin leather?
Yeah, you know, there are...
See, I can make poison fruit, I can make glow fruit. I'm gonna make a glow fruit.
Mysterious fruit that shines at night. Thanks, it's very...
You can sell it for 235 gold. Salmon and rice porridge to make salmon porridge. That's new, I haven't made that before.
Yummy. So...
It's like cooking Nuka break. Oh yeah. Cooking is a huge thing in the Tales series, I think.
Yeah.
For the most part. Zillia didn't really touch on it very much, which I was really surprised at because it was like a huge thing with Symphonia, and it's been a big part of Grace's F.
So, I came across two
Gravitino balls.
Gravitino balls in No Man's Sky earlier.
Verona Port.
How important are those?
Gravitino balls?
Because I know they're expensive.
I've just been selling mine.
Yeah.
Okay.
I haven't
Because
had
they sell.
anything.
They'll buy it at a high price.
I
And
haven't needed
found,
anything yet for them.
something else, some sort of stone that I don't remember what it is. But I just kept finding them on
So,
this planet, and I was like, are these important? Do I need to not sell these?
As long as it's not Atlas
Really?
stones.
That voice just made me wonder if there's ever been a D&D campaign where someone has ran into a shopkeep and they haven't had that gruff voice. Like, "Aye, what can I get for you?" Like, is that a thing that exists?
Like a really soft-spoken shopkeep?
I mean, there was the one guy that I had. I forget what I named him. He invented the catapult. Called such because the first thing he launched out of it was a cat.
He seems like a nice gentleman.
It left a smear mark on a stone wall.
Oh.
But he was like twitchy all over the place and trying to sell combs for some reason. He's like, "This one stops time."
Combs.
Yeah.
It happened as soon as I saw the capital.
Oh,
I'm too excited to be nervous. You are? Yeah. I mean, wouldn't it be awesome?
No Man's Sky is definitely not an MMO. No, I mean, I think they intended for it to kind of be a multiplayer player interactive, but now I'm not really sure. Because those two guys were on the same planet in the same space and they didn't see each other. And they keep saying, even if you could see other players, the chances of that are so slim because the world is infinite. I don't even know anymore.
They were also saying it should take at least up to 6 months of development time for them right now to even possibly make it multiplayer of any sort.
Yeah.
So whether they're going to just make it so you can actually see people or you can legitimately interact with them or blow up their ships or vice versa or anything like that is long down the beaten path.
Yeah. Like, there are some things that they've had to fix that I think maybe they would have been better off holding it off for a year, but I really am enjoying the game, so I don't give a fuck.
Hey, we made it to Verona Port.
Hooray!
I like that there's like 1 million people just commenting on Facebook, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not. This isn't live stream me checking Facebook.
No.
You're gonna have to wait.
That would not be exciting in the least.
Oh my god, it'd be so boring. Not that all of my friends are boring, but all of my friends are boring.
Just watching your face while you read your notifications would be the worst thing ever.
That's it. That's all the stream is. Just like
2 hours of just you on Facebook.
Huh.
I'm into
Again?
it.
Yeah. What's that? To Verona we go.
It sucks, but it kind of doesn't, because it's bad enough always being hunted by sentinels when you're trying to get shit, or the chances of hostile alien ships when you're in space. And I just hate dealing with that, and I feel like it would be so much worse if other players could also kill me in the middle of space.
So here's Sherry. She found us. She and Hubert and my dad all went. I'm probably Frederick too, which is her grandfather. They all went to the capital and left me at home because I nearly killed the prince. Woo hoo, wah wah wah.
What are you doing here? I came here to see a doctor.
Oh, okay. So Verona's sort of like Boston. They have like super awesome medical.
Got to pay an arm and a leg, though.
I hope not.
This isn't Full Metal Alchemist.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, man, we went over that last night. Look,
We
notice-
did, and people cried.
I got to buy it.
Good job.
Was that intentional?
No.
Oh, what is it? Black?
It's black cherry soda, but
Oh,
I've been wondering
man.
why it tastes funny.
Now you know. It's all
Yeah.
that aspartame.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely gonna visit Richard.
Oh yeah, and Asbel's supposed to be inheriting the lordship once like my father passes on.
Great.
So like, later on in the future. But Asbel's like, I don't want to be the Lord of Lant, Dad. Screw you. I want to be a knight.
I want to just bang girls all day long.
I want to be a dentist.
Worst elf ever.
I have not watched that movie
Oh,
since
man.
I was like
Frickin'
15.
Coral was like, I love the way your head works. And I was like, why? It was because like a little earlier on in the day, I was just like sitting around, like running coffees, and I was like, here we go. She's like, here we go, here we go, here I go again. And I was like, girls, what's my weakness? Men? Okay then. She's like, oh. She like fell over laughing, and I was like, you can't salt and pepper me.
No. You've been peppered.
I love the view here. I would live here. Very elf town looking.
Yeah.
And that big green glowing hunk of awesome up there is the Valkanist Creus. You'll find that out in a minute. They'll explain it, but
It looks like a dragon.
it looks like a banana coming out of the ground.
Sure.
To me, anyway.
Where'd you pull this out from, Grandma?
Oh, this clothing's falling apart. Have a feather. Wear this.
I pulled this out not long ago from the monster, ma'am. Vic says,
All right.
I want to be a dentist because I like putting myself in people's mouths.
Yep.
Same.
All right. I gotta meet with Richard. The inn is here.
Yes, it is.
What's up here? Oh, this is no time for detours. That's their clever way of invisible walling me out of places. Oh, I'm pretty sure the castle's just like straight on till morning. Yep, castle district.
Just run.
Gotta be in the castle district before you can find the castle, and you have to find the castle in order to find royalty. Now let me see. I can't remember if the castle was up here. City Square and the castle are up this way. Alchemist is that way. Yep, here's the castle. Hi, can I come in?
Can I come in your house? Oops.
Can I come in your house? No need to go this way. I'm supposed to be finding Richard. That's definitely the castle. I guess I'll go this way. No, I won't.
Meet up with Richard. I'm trying!
Better go to North Barona Road. Beep boop. Let's see. Turtles.
Gotta just say it every time.
Oh yeah. I love the turtles. So many people hated the turtles. For whatever reason. They're just like, they're so stupid. Tell Symphonia had the cats.
Oh my god. Remember the fucking cats. Ow. Ow. Ow.
Someone snuck into the sanctuary. Oh man, who could it have been? Was it me?
No, because you clearly are not allowed to do anything as a little boy.
Apparently. Wow. You know, for someone who spent as much time in this game as I have, making myself look like a complete doofus.
Yes. I trusted you.
I trusted me. Now I'm letting me down. It's alright, Richard's around somewhere. Just not that way. Maybe we were meeting him by the Creus. Oh no, because these people are like chatting it up. What's up?
Well,
She
tell
whisper,
me the
whisper.
gossip, bitch.
No, never gonna give it up. Why they gotta be so gossipy? Why you gotta be a bunch of gossipy Gilmores? Got bunch of gossipy goats. Not going to the castle, right? We already been over this. There's no need to go this way. Where was I meeting Richard? Did we have a plan? Was there a meeting place? Did I talk to... Oh, this guard. The other guard couldn't help me.
Nope.
Because he gave me the promise ring.
It's just like that guy on the bridge.
Hey, Mr. Guard, check this out. I didn't steal it. Thank you, Crazy Shadow, for continuing that. Never gonna run around.
Or desert you.
Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye.
Oh, it really worked. So, is Rich, His Highness busy?
Where are you going?
I'd love to chat if it's not too much trouble. I hope he has time. His father was pretty sick after all.
Oh yeah, Richard's father was super ill. Like, that's why one of the main reasons he had to come back.
Great.
In the meantime, perhaps you could wait somewhere less conspicuous.
They are trying to Richard roll me. I appreciate the pun.
I suggest the square with a
And I cannot believe that I didn't just do that myself.
You heard the man. Let's head to the square with the Valkanus Creek.
The square with the Valkinus Crease.
Valkinus is an uncomfortable thing to say.
Valkinus?
Valkinus.
It's like Val Kilmer.
Sure.
Beep beep. The Valkinus
Oh,
Crease.
I guess it does look like a banana with some shit coming out of it. Maybe if a banana was a dragon.
If a banana was a dragon, then someone flash froze it.
Yeah.
But these are like major power sources for not
Potassium.
just this nation, but like everywhere around it.
This is a Valkanus Creus.
There's only so many of them in the world.
This big. This thing is even bigger than the windmills and lawns.
Lahant.
It's nothing like any
You be
Creus
quiet.
I've ever seen.
They're little haunts.
Oh, hey, Goofy Pants.
Yep. No, but that couldn't possibly be Richard, because look, there's a hat on this guy.
Video games are amazing.
Hey, Richard.
Nope, see, because Asbel recognizes him.
Yep.
Sorry I'm late, Asbel.
It's just like how they waited like half an hour before they just, maybe even longer than that, before they decided on a name for Sophie.
Should you really be walking around by yourself?
No, see, it's okay. I snuck out and I wore this hat.
Yeah, no one has any idea who I am, even though I'm wearing the exact same outfit I wear every day as a prince. Oh good, another tiny child.
No, that was a guard.
Was it? It looked like another 11
No, it's a
boy.
legitimate guard.
Oh, okay. It looked like another boy.
Oh,
No yawning.
I can't help it. I've been working
Well, stop.
all the live long day. Don't trust anyone named Richard. It's probably a good... Yeah, they end up being a dick.
Even this Richard?
I'm not giving anything away about this Richard.
Damn it.
Good or bad. Yeah, the source of prosperity. It is the most treasured possession.
I'm pleased to see you all again. And so soon.
I know, it's like I just saw you earlier today.
Yeah, it's like an hour
Right
ago.
before I got grounded.
He's going to be all right. That's great news. Yes, although, well, he's recovering. That's the important thing. So, what's your plan? I don't know. Maybe wander around town, see the sights? That sounds fun. I don't know. That could be a bit tricky. You don't want to come with us? No, it's just he's a prince, you know?
See, like, Sharia knows shit, though.
Yeah. It's because she's got the sickness.
I hope it's not the sugar sickness.
That's one way to go about it. Come on, let's take our new brother Richard out on the town.
Out on the town.
Doesn't that usually mean like strip club?
I don't know. I think it depends on whatever people want it to mean. Aw. Well, good night. Sleep well. Don't let the bed bugs paralyze. I know I had to be at work in the morning tomorrow as well, but not as early as you do.
What should we call him?
Oh, good.
Oh wait, we're gonna pick up a fun nickname for Richard.
Oh, great.
How about Tiger Festival? Yes!
Is it like
We
randomized
should.
or is it?
No.
Okay.
No, she's just saying that because that's what we tried to call her earlier.
Ah.
And Asbel still thinks it's a good idea. And Sharia still thinks this is why are we letting Asbel pick names for anything? You should never name a living thing.
No.
These two are really something. Please forgive them, Your Highness. It's fine, Sharia. I love it.
He's just a prince. He's not a leper.
I like her idea. Strip club works.
Yeah.
I'm your big brother Tiger Festival.
This game is weird sometimes.
It is. So they had to give Richard a fake nickname so we could go out on the town with him and not have people know he's a prince in a hat.
Okay.
So we gave him the name Tiger Festival.
Okay. That's fucked up.
I've always wanted to have an older brother.
I've always wanted to have an older Tiger Festival.
Are you just gonna?
My back hurts.
Great.
Okay.
Do you want
the
the-
floor is comfy.
No, I need the floor.
Okay. I'm just gonna.
Exactly. Now, why don't you show me around the capital?
This massage chair is great.
There's a special place I want you to see. It's my way of thanking you for the times I want.
No. You can have the massage chair. I wouldn't unplug it while it's going.
This massage chair is great, yeah, when it's plugged in.
Where exactly are we going?
Well, it's settled. Jeff has to get the massage chair, and you can get Vic up here to massage you.
He can get the what?
The massage chair.
You
It
said
sound like visage.
you definitely said massage
The
chair.
visage
The
chair.
massage chair.
The visage chair.
Yeah.
What a visage it was.
A
It's
chair.
Quite the vision.
A very upstanding chair.
Hey, hold on, wait for me.
And we're obviously just gonna slip past the Secret Service that was there protecting him in the first place.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine.
Where are we going? Oh yeah, we're exploring the city or head north. I mean, I kind of already explored a lot of the city when I was looking for him. Let's go north! And then I'm gonna run into an invisible wall. It's gonna be like, there's no point in going this way. North Barona Road.
Hooray.
My Barona.
My Barona. Ba-na-na-na-na-na. Save point. Da-na-na-na-na-na. My Barona. Oh God, why?
Now it's gonna be stuck in your head
Ah,
for
man.
months again.
This bear looks weird.
Hey, it's Peta Bear. Dodging, dodging. Wish I was a chocobo. Discount chocobos.
Wow, you really just like lay waste.
Yep.
11 seconds.
Yeah. Battles are pretty quick in this game.
Which one is the one that you played through with Matt, or you finished with Matt a couple months ago? Was that Exilia?
Yeah, Zillia was the last one that I had beat, and Matt also beat, and Sean also beat. Zillia 2, I think Matt went through. I found it a little strange, just because they try to implement this weird, like, choice system.
Like a moral choice?
No, just like, oh, you can choose between this or that. And I don't know if it really makes any difference to the story at all, but it's kind of made to feel that way. And I'm a little weirded out because all of my favorite characters from Tales of Zillia are back in Tales of Zillia 2, but you're not playing as them, you're playing as another character, and all the other characters so far, which I'm still in like the first few hours of the game, all the other main characters from Game 1 are like background characters.
That's weird.
Weirds me out.
I love these chickens.
Right, just look
I
at them
love
hopping
them.
about.
They're so fat. I love it.
Let's go check out this roadside cottage. Oh, look. Someone from Dot Hack.
Look, cottage cheese.
What?
That's what I was going to put on my sandwiches earlier.
Ew, what are you, 90?
Cottage cheese is freaking delicious.
Please
Seltzer?
don't tell me they were chicken salad too.
Oh, God,
Seltzer?
no.
You drink
Oh,
seltzer,
yeah.
you eat cottage
We
cheese?
have 4 2-liters of plain seltzer for you in my car.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God. I can drink. You should have brought them in. I'd just be chugging those things.
I
Chug the
didn't
jugs.
I didn't think of it. Shut up. I just know that they're in my car,
Yep.
Okay.
and I'm not gonna drink them.
Well, maybe after the stream, if you're going out for a smoke, I'll follow.
Pure seltzer.
Like,
Pure
are they unflavored?
seltzer.
They're unflavored.
That's gross.
So it's
At
just
least-
fizzy water, really.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
except just fizzy water tastes more bitter than regular water.
Yeah.
So
It's because
Well,
of
it's
what
the
happens.
carbonation.
Yeah, it's what happens during carbonation. But, I mean, there's 4 2-liters. So
look
fucking
at
have a
those
party.
picturesque mountains.
It's almost like they're a picture.
It's almost like they're esque.
Oh my God, there is a place. I can't remember the name of it right now.
Good job.
But it's in the game, and it's pretty much Russia. Because everyone is oppressed. It's winter all the time.
Great.
People are poor. They're like, I'm looking for small Kriya shards to light my home on fire with. Can you help me?
Stop hugging my butt.
And then you help them, and they're like, but I only have enough money to feed my family for the next few days on this piece of bread, but you can have all of it.
Oh my god, that's so tragic.
No, you can do it, Richard.
We might starve, but at least we'll be warm.
And we can burn the smallest one on the fire.
I'm gonna eat him.
and then eat him for sustenance.
Rest-
That'll last us a week.
Rest in pieces, little Timmy.
Rest in peace, baby.
Can't tell anyone this. My father isn't sick. He was poisoned.
Dun dun dun.
The plot thickens.
Does it?
It does.
I wish I had a curly Q mustache so I could like twirl it.
I used to like envy Joe having glasses back when we were in the 7th grade because he would. We went to Nature's classroom and there was a line of people and he just like went out of the line to the front of the line, stood up on a small platform and went, "I don't want to alarm anyone, but someone here is a murderer." It was fantastic. It was very dramatic.
I know that Joe had to be exactly who he is now.
See, now Richard's paranoid, though, because he's like, now when I become king, someone's going to come poison me, too.
Well, just don't be a shitty king, Richard.
Right?
You're 11.
Dude, you couldn't take down Bryce.
You couldn't
even Bryce in 60 seconds.
You couldn't run fast.
I'm going to slap you silly.
Oh, near her.
You.
That wasn't a legitimate trophy. Bryce in 60 seconds.
I think you stopped. Gosh dang it.
Oh, gosh dang. My turn.
You can have it. I already said that.
I know. I was just waiting for it to end. I was being nice.
Just click the middle button. It's on.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Hubert's not here
I
yet.
almost died.
I was like, who's missing? You almost died.
Yes, to a falling massage chair.
Now I'm,
Massage it.
like super in camera.
Super in camera.
Yeah.
Super in focus. In Technicolor.
Yes. Moses and the
Whoops, wrong
Technicolor
way.
Dream Cloak.
Hop, 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 hop.
Chocobos. Discount Chocobos.
Discount Chocobo.
I
Kill
love
it.
their tiny, stupid arms.
So one of the things that I really liked about Grace's F that the other Tales games didn't really have, or didn't have at all, is the dodge mechanic, where I can hold square and I can shimmy around my opponent, which makes dodging attacks and planning things out, and moving around the battlefield in general, so much better. But going from this to Zillia, which Zillia was still really good, but I like Grace's F better.
Whoa. I went down.
You must be Vic's favorite person.
Ha.
Sometimes.
Ha!
How far? I can't get this to go back any further.
It doesn't.
It doesn't?
It doesn't
I
really.
swear it went back further.
Oh yeah, lean forward, grab the bar, and pull it out, like towards Jeff.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't.
It doesn't.
Well, I mean, I'm back here now, so
It doesn't.
it's...
That's as far back as it goes, though.
I mean, that's fine. That's all
Unless
I
you
wanted.
tip over.
Yeah, right. Unless you fall, or unless you're using my chair, because this thing just like goes back for days.
Oh, I mean,
Aren't they
unless...
the same chair?
Yeah, but that one actually has a lock. This one doesn't lock. Like I can push it in, and back I go.
That's weird.
Yeah, it's dumb.
Well, at least it's not like when you sit in my desk chair.
And lock it, and then
Oh,
I go
yeah.
to lean back.
Yeah, or like you every fucking time. You could do it every day, and you still are like, whoa! Which is just funny at this point.
Yep.
Also,
Check out
asking
the
where all
sights.
the plates are.
I know, we've only lived upstairs for
A year
almost a year.
Well, you know,
The plates haven't moved.
they
At
always
all.
move. My recollection of them moves.
What?
Now. Your recollection sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. When it comes to the location of dishware in my friends' apartments, yeah. I like how you have an armored skirt.
I dig it. After this stream, Vic will probably stream New Vegas just to get to Retcon. I would have played more No Man's Sky because I only got a couple hours
Awesome. I'm gonna have to check that out. I'm assuming just on 50 Screaming Birds.
in. Yeah.
Okay.
I can literally hear my bones shifting.
Oh yeah, it's super gross. I could hear it like breaking out a knot in my back, and
Oh,
it was
yeah.
like crunching.
I've got some massive knots just chillaxing in my back, and I'm like, I don't know if even professional masseuses could manage.
Masseurs.
Nope, masseuses.
Masseuse.
They didn't call him Dr. Masseuse for nothing.
They didn't call him Dr. Masseuse at all.
Oh, right, they just had the Seuss.
Do you know he cheated on his wife who had cancer?
Well,
And then she killed herself.
I mean, there's a good chance if she had cancer, she wasn't putting out, so.
Yeah, but like,
Good on Dr.
Jesus.
Seuss. I don't know.
Like, that's the shittiest move ever. Like, you're my wife and I love you, but you have cancer,
Oh.
so goodbye.
Speaking of shittiest moves ever, I just ran into my dad.
Bye.
No,
No.
obviously
Yeah,
not
no,
Asbel.
he's just squatting.
It's just a hobo shitting on the side of the road.
No, it's not Asbel. It's just all of his friends and also the prince.
I like the Sherry's like, you can come out, Asbel. They've seen us. It's all over now.
I really like Sherry's boots. And her hair.
I like Sherry's costume when she's older. And it's not because it's like a skimpy costume. It's just I like the costume design.
It's because she's not wearing a costume at all.
She's not.
Nice hair.
She is,
honey.
though. But she's not. But she is,
Look
but
at
she's
the
not.
peacock.
Squawk!
Oh. Oh, right. This guy.
Hello, man with normal hair.
Return to the boat and continue with preparations. Yes, of course. I leave it to you, Mr. Osborne. Goodbye for now, Hubert.
I love that Dad's pants just clipped through his coat for a second.
Yes.
Hubert seems very much sad. Or shy. I don't really know. I mean, he is kind of a little shy boy.
Asbel, what are you doing here?
Making trouble, Dad. What else? Duh.
What's going on?
That's not Prince Richard, Dad. That's my older brother. Tiger Festival.
He's wearing a hat. He can't be the prince.
Tiger Festival.
Because that's the noise
The noise
tigers make.
tigers make. What do tigers dream of? And they take a little tiger snooze.
I hate you. I just realized what you're saying.
What is that?
That's Hangover 3.
Oh
When they
my
drank the
god.
tiger.
The Hangover movies are like my guiltiest pleasure that I love so much.
Your Highness,
I don't even know.
causes you no further.
Well, I feel like it was
Ugh.
almost tipped over.
Wait, is who even the age of consent?
None of them are. The
Yeah,
oldest one
exactly
is-
none of them right
yeah,
now are
the
age of
oldest-
consent.
The pink girl is 14-ish, so...
Yeah, Purple Miku is probably 14. She thinks.
I must return to the inn. When you're finished with the prince, meet me inside.
When you're finished with
Oh,
the prince,
no.
meet me inside.
Richard, you and I are about to have a very long evening. Because I
Richard-
don't want to deal with my dad.
Richard, me and your Richard are about to have a very long evening.
He's never this nice. What's going
He's never this nice. Oh.
on?
Dream of when they take a little tiger snooze. Do they dream of morning zebras or Halle Berry in her Catwoman suit?
Don't you worry, your pretty striped head. We're gonna get you back to Tyson and your cozy tiger bed. And then we're gonna find our best friend Doug. And then we're gonna give him our best friend hug.
I should probably actually watch those movies sometime.
We have a couple of them.
Where's the third one?
I've seen none of them.
Like, I unashamedly love the Jump Street movies. I don't even know why I'm like,
Because Johnny Depp, the
no.
first one, 21 Jump Street.
No, the new ones. The new ones with,
21 Jump Street, Johnny Depp was in it.
yeah, the first one
Yeah, at the end.
The movie.
at the end.
Yeah.
But that's not why I watched
No, that's
it.
the only reason you like those movies. That's the only reason anyone likes pirates.
Not true. I had the biggest crush
Orlando
on
Bloom.
Orlando Bloom.
Get out of my
Orlando Bloom and the guy that Keira Knightley was supposed to marry. I always
Wait,
thought-
the Commodore?
Yeah, Commodore Norrington. I always thought he was cute too.
Commodorington.
Commodore Norrington. No, I love Jonah Hill and I
man.
love Channing Tatum.
So Hubert still looks really sad.
He's been sad for like 20 minutes.
I mean, yeah, but...
He has blue eyebrows. Just noticed.
Am I still your brother?
Aw.
Yeah, Hubert, that's not how genetics work.
Talking about? Of course you are. Yes, of course.
Of course.
What's gotten into you?
Nobody knows.
Maybe he doesn't.
I shouldn't have left my Pringles upstairs. I'm really sad that I don't have them.
I'm really sad I don't have seltzer.
Maybe he thinks
But
we
I'll
stay
deal.
away from him.
I can go get it, but it's going to be very warm.
Mmm. Warm seltzer. Do you have any
Warm,
prunes?
yeah, warm, unflavored seltzer.
Warm, flavorless seltzer. Get me some prunes. I'll put my sweater vest on while you're away.
Yeah, you can spread like dry toast with cottage cheese and put the prunes on top. Wash it down with warm, unflavored seltzer. Oh my god, the thought makes me want to barf.
Oh. Then I can pick up a newspaper and start doing a crossword puzzle.
In pen. Because you're clearly smarter than everybody else.
Can you really get us all in? Well, we'd probably have to sneak you in after all. We can't
Can these kids just go one goddamn day without breaking a law?
No. Absolutely no. However, we are starting to come up on some major turn of events. Major turn of phrase.
the castle to a building called the Royal Sanctuary.
Ah, yes. Royal Sanctuary. I'm familiar with it. Because I went there earlier to try and find you.
Then it's set. We'll meet tonight.
And you weren't fucking there.
No, I just talked to the wrong guard. Only one guard. Only one guard knew about your ring.
I have to get back before people start to miss me. See you tonight.
Hubert is so sad.
He is. I know why he's sad.
This is gonna be great. I told you.
And you'll find out momentarily.
Great.
I'm so excited.
Does he have the sickness too?
No.
Sure.
He's so sad!
And wait for it. This is gonna be serious.
Meg has a granddaddy kink. Yes, you do. Jeez.
Granddaddy kink.
Yeah, because we were just talking about you being a granddaddy.
Oh.
Like a super fucking old person. Like 97 years old.
Is it only with actual old people, or is it like... does the thought of sweater vests and seltzer work?
Oh.
So, I mean, that's what does it for me.
Vic, if you are into
It's the
that,
sweater vests and the seltzer.
we have to have a talk.
I found rice in the closet!
Hooray!
Why
that's
was
where
that
rice
there?
belongs.
Yeah, why was that there?
Because that's where rice goes. Don't do this to me. Do what? Is this...
Say anything about the things that Vic likes and is
Oh.
into. Hi,
I know that
Dad.
There's rice in this closet, too. Dried
You
seaweed!
can make a whole sushi with that.
I could make a part of a sushi.
But-
Isn't that a sushi? How am I supposed to watch anime on a sushi?
But Dan, how am I supposed to watch an anime on a sushi? If every commercial was a Game Grumps commercial, I would buy a lot of things.
Right. Yeah, what's up with this guy?
Oh, I want a burrito. So bad.
My phone buzzes. Buzzes.
I signed off of Skype at 10 o'clock, and an hour later, I came back to like 400 messages.
Wrinkles and old people things.
Vic,
Like
we need-
legitimately old people things.
Like, do you love the smell of death?
Wait, what was the question?
She likes wrinkles and old people things, so I was like, do you like the smell of death? Because, like, a lot of old people just smell bad.
No, they smell like what
Old
happens
people.
when you hoard an entire lifetime's worth of collection shit
Dust.
for a lifetime. Like, you have things, right? You probably have a lot of things.
Yeah.
And at most, you've probably had these things for like 25 to 30 years, depending on like how old you are. If you've had them your whole life. He's like, no, I want you to imagine that some of these things, like old newspapers and clothing, etc., are now like 80 years old, and what those things are going to smell like, because you start smelling like the things that are in your home.
True. My mom's first husband, his mother, I think it was his mother, collected newspapers every single day for like 40 years. And it was like on hoarders how their houses are just piled with junk, but it was newspapers. And, like, you couldn't touch them or she would freak out. And it's like, thank God you didn't actually stay married to that man, Mom. Also because I wouldn't exist. Why newspapers? They smell, you touch them, and you get the ink on your hand, and it doesn't come off.
I mean, what kind of newspapers are you reading that the ink comes off them?
Well, after
Newspapers.
Oh, okay, yeah, I guess.
I have very moist hands, so pretty much everything
Moist.
is a problem for me. Their natural scent is similar to babies. I don't know about that. Every old person I've smelled is kind of like, it's like perfume or like must, and babies smell awesome.
Maybe a lot of the old people Vic knows use baby powder.
Maybe people in Texas just smell great. I don't know. Maybe they just smell like barbecue all the time.
You know, this is probably like every old person up here is a hoarder.
Yeah, that's probably true. Maybe that's just the thing that we up in the north do. Because
I mean, because you think about it, I don't know if people like this down in Texas, but every time they're like, oh, the weather might get bad tomorrow, everyone in New England is like, fuck, I better stock up on, like, bread, milk, and eggs. Why bread, milk, and eggs?
And beer.
Because,
And beer.
Yeah.
I understand the beer, at least, but what made milk, eggs, and bread, like, the thing that you needed to have?
You can just eat, like,
because
a
French
slice.
toast? You're just going to eat a lot of French toast?
I don't know why milk, because it's not like milk is anything. But, like, you can eat an egg and a piece of bread every day until you run out and, like, not survive well on that, but you can survive on that if you were, like, fucked. I don't know what milk, though. It's just going to go bad if your power goes out.
Right?
Unless it's the wintertime, you just throw it outside.
True.
But, like, every time there was someone's like, it might snow sometime next month, everyone's like, oh my god, go buy everything at the grocery store.
Yeah. It's because we're so used to, like, every storm being the worst storm since, like, 78.
I don't know that any storm could ever get close to the blizzard of 7. The closest we came to that kind of catastrophe
was 08.
Was the ice storm of 08.
Mm-hmm. Because the sun keeps them dry and fresh. Maybe.
I believe that.
I don't know, the blizzard that we got during my surgery was pretty bad.
God, that was the worst. But that was only one day. Where, like, it was a day and then they cleared out the snow and it was fine. But the ice storm, like, destroyed people's homes. But that blizzard was, like, that was like 4 feet of snow in a day.
Alright, we're going to rest at the inn. Until morning, or midnight at least. Yes, let's do some resting. Now it's time to go be sneaky. Excuse me, sir. Tell no one of my ventures.
Everyone ready? All right. Let's head to the Royal Sanctuary. Hopefully Richard's already there.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Tell no one what you saw here today. No one! Even you, Sultan.
Man, I hope my boyfriend Richard's still here.
Oh, God, it's so dark. It's so blue.
That's what happens at night. Everything turns blue.
I wish it was.
Yeah, like, you know on TV when there's, like, a night scene and they flip off the light and the lights go out, but then the crew turns on, like, the nighttime lights and it's blue?
Yeah.
I always wondered why, like, we can't make that. Because blue isn't blue is not relaxing. Is this cat...
The classy cat's lavish eyes seem to be trying to speak to you.
Is this cat gonna talk? Oh my fucking
If you
God.
can't figure out what to do next, just press L1, meow.
Meow. Why is he...
Kaiba boy.
Why is he, like, the richest cat in the world? Meow.
Obviously.
Meow.
He's in the upper city. Yes,
Meow.
he's the richest cat ever. Oh, God, don't see me.
He should also be, like, the fattest cat because people probably, like, throw their scraps out 1,000,000 times a day.
Oh, I could only eat one filet mignon today. Better throw the other 3 away before they go bad. Yes, this is the Royal Sanctuary. I know, because I came here earlier. Guess we'll have to wait.
For my boyfriend, Richard.
Wait, here we go. Time lapse. You ready for this?
Do they wait forever and then we come back and they're adults?
Yeah, we spent like 10 years waiting for Richard.
Really funny.
We spent 10 years waiting for that dick. He never showed up.
My God, these kids don't even have like a Game Boy or something to do. They just gotta dance with each other.
Sherry, get over here and dance with us.
Yeah, stop being a curmudgeon. I know you're sick and all, but jeez.
He is really late, or we were really early. I mean, one or the other.
Something important probably came up. Richard would never break his word. He'll come, I know it.
Hey, that cat we came across.
Maybe he knows. Maybe
There it
he's
goes.
Richard. Bye. Goodbye, everybody. Just kidding. I'm doing that thing.
What? Oh, that thing.
Oh, this is comfortable.
Yeah, for a little while it is.
It's very late now.
And I knocked over my diet black cherry soda.
I
The worst.
should get some of that sometime.
Not the diet. The black
No.
cherry is great, but the diet is gross.
I wouldn't know the difference, because I haven't had either.
Hey guys, come here.
Oh my god, but I did have some of our apple cider today.
Is it good?
Yes.
It comes cold, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can do it ice or hot.
Okay. Because every time I'm sick, that's what I want. But I was
And
like,
I was like, Patrick, how do we measure this? And he's like, you pour it in the cup. I was like,
that seems
dude, don't give me
obvious.
that look. Like, every time something comes in a box with a little twisty cap, we measure that shit.
Yeah. No, I mean, that seems obvious, but a lot of things seem obvious. And
He's like, if it's iced, you put ice in the cup, you pour it over the ice. If it's hot, you fill the hot cup, you pour that into the little steam thing, and then you steam the shit out of it.
Is that
Okay.
why everything is so hot all the time?
What, 'cause we steam the shit out of it?
Yeah.
No, that's only lattes.
Oh,
so
okay.
Yeah,
shit
that's
out of it. So
Lattes and apple cider. Curmudgeon.
Ah, I could ask for it not steamed, though. Could I?
Well,
That would just be cold.
Oh.
Or yeah, it'd be cold because we refrigerate it when we're not using it. You know, much like milk and dairy that we use for steaming for...
Yes.
Oh, look! One has water in it, and one is a secret passage.
So you
I
just
feel like-
totally just jumped in.
Yeah, I feel
I
like
did.
they should both have been water, because otherwise that's really obvious. But I don't design puzzles, so it's fine.
Come this far, might as well go inside.
I think it's fair to say that, like, this game was developed in Japan, and I don't think that there's a very high expectation when it comes to the intelligence of American audiences.
Plus, what if Richard comes
How will they know to check these things? Sir, what if we just don't put water on this one? You think they'll catch on? I mean, they'll probably need a walkthrough, but as long as someone does a walkthrough... I hate to say it, but I've not heard fantastic things about some, like, companies with their game testers. I was a little disappointed in Valve's game testers with Portal 2, because I was going through with the commentary on, and they're, like, talking about the different puzzles they redesigned, and how they were initially going to be, and I'm like, they're like, our playtesters couldn't get it. I'm like, the fuck are your playtesters doing with their lives? They couldn't understand this.
I don't know. I'm in the middle of watching Odessa play Portal 2, because I just watched you play the first one, so I was like, it'd be cool to see the second one and not have to play it for myself. And there are some that, even from my objective standpoint, and not playing the game, I don't
Spoopy ghosty.
understand.
Spoopy Ghosty. And Zubats.
Oh my god, he looks like Oogie Boogie. But like the goth version.
Yeah, have you ever seen like a little Lodi bar appearing underneath them? That's them trying to cast a spell.
Ah. We're talking shit.
I wasn't even sure what you were on. I just wanted to try and find the social platform you were using.
Sorry, I am paying attention. I just stepped on something really, really sharp.
Oh yeah, be careful. There's knives down there.
Oh, it was like a little. Oh, it's still in my foot. Good news, everybody.
Good news, everyone. Still stuck in my foot.
It's still a sharp and pointy.
Good news, it hasn't stopped being poisoned.
Yeah, the good news, it's still in my foot. Yeah, there it is.
So scary.
What is it?
I don't know.
Poison,
It
duh.
felt like a little piece of glass or plastic.
Glastic?
I think I got it out. Problem is, if I did get it out, it's on the floor again.
Good.
So good luck,
Start
everybody.
walking around.
No, it's always me. I'm always the one who
Do
steps
you
on
need a knife
things.
to cut it out with?
No, it's fine.
Do you need a knife? This one's serrated.
No, I'm.
You want a
it's-
knife?
I'm fine.
Cut it right out of that.
No.
Stupid
No,
door.
the secret to splinters is Vaseline and a Band-Aid.
No, the secret to splinters is just you get them.
Yeah, and my secret is Vaseline and a Band-Aid. Or Neosporin or something. Asbel really thinks he's, like, more sufficient than he
Oh
is.
yeah, Asbel is like
He's not.
just super arrogant.
I need to move this for a second. I don't want to booty bump it.
Well, hello.
What?
Welcome once again to Tales of Grace's F, where the door can beat me. Oh, there's a little secret way down. Nope, I lied. It's not a secret way at all. It's just a nook in the wall. Back to the regular chat.
Back to not Vic exploding.
Not Vixplosions.
Vixplanation.
Vixplained. Good, more doors that don't move. Life bottle!
Light bulb.
Light bulb.
Light bulb.
Bulb. With an A. Oh, sticky situation.
Asbel, is it really okay to come in here like this? Hey, stop hiding behind me, Hubert. I'm just as scared as you are. But Asbel, what's that? What is what? Knock it off, Asbel. No, look, it's right behind you. Or not. I totally fooled you guys.
Good news, guys. We don't
It's-
need to
yeah.
find Richard. Asbel's a dick.
Can you stand?
Good news, we're also not gonna die in this cave.
Oh.
He peed his pants.
Don't worry. I won't tell anyone this happened again. Really? Wait. What do you mean again? What did Asbel tell you?
Oh, called out.
He's like 9. He's allowed to pee his pants when he's scared.
Nope. No one ever. Not even when you're killed.
But that's...
No, I know that it's...
kind of part of dying.
Ooh. Ooh.
This is spooky scary.
What is it, Sophie? This place is
Whoa, whew.
dangerous.
Fucking
It's
chair.
not safe to be here.
I just saw my life flash before my eyes.
It's not safe to be here. Not safe, guys.
Asbel, look!
What if I just...
Oh no, Zubats!
Heck?
What the heck? You can say damn, but you won't say hell.
We can...
Good dancing, honey.
Because I am.
He's full of the good dance moves tonight. That's why we call him Jiff Jeff Revolution.
That we don't call him
Let's
that.
dance!
We don't call him that, but we should.
Show me your moves! Or, you know, the alternative, Captain Falcon. Show me your boobs!
Falcon Crunch!
That would make a great breakfast cereal. Whoa, your hair's down.
Yeah.
It's freaking me out.
It's a new thing I'm trying.
Is it? Can you do the foofy thing that... Yeah, it's kind of a big deal.
No, because it's all just like clumped. Because I
Oh.
don't brush. Because I'm a human being. Who does human being things. You can have
Unlike Zognoids.
Not like Zognoids do.
The air feels dense. Whatever.
Well, whatever it is, that wasn't it.
Getting
It's Richard.
Hey, wait a minute. Isn't that...
Who else would it be, you dumbass?
You never know. There's a really, really lengthy secret passage.
Richard, are you okay? Hey, Richard! Oh dear, what do we do now? Why did this have to happen to him?
What's behind you guys? That doesn't look good.
Saria, Hubert, look out!
Oh! That sounded like a lot of broken ribs.
Yeah. Oh.
What the heck is that thing?
He looks really cool.
I will end you.
In bed. Put this guy on the...
Oh,
there's a
right
gun
on
for
the
that.
stairs.
That, like, every time someone lands on stairs, I'm always like, that's a broken spine for sure.
Absolutely. Severed spine.
This guy belongs on There's a King for that.
Oh.
Because look at them muscles. Is Asbel dead?
I mean, absolutely impaled.
And now with a broken face.
I mean, she caught him, though, so all is well.
This can't be happening. I don't believe it. Sophie. You will pay for this.
I love that this is the first real conflict of the entire game.
Oh, just went anime.
Okay, whoa. Whoa. He looks a lot more scarier.
Oh, yeah.
I will destroy you. Sophie. Thank goodness. I'm so grateful.
I mean, you were impaled and now you're totally fine, but...
This is all my fault. It was a mistake. I shouldn't have brought you here. I'm so very sorry. Asbel, I think I understand. Back when we fell off the cliff. I understand. The reason why you were happy.
Oh.
Sophie!
Is she dead? I don't like that. Or worse, is she not dead and is she turning into a monster now? Oh. Or she could just get up like a badass.
Just use that last bit of adrenaline and explode.
Wow, rest in peace, Sophie.
Sophie uses self-destruct.
It's super effective. Unfortunately, there's no Pokemon Center for Sophie.
Asbel uses funeral.
Oh.
Oh. Wake up, Asbel. It's time to go to Lavender Town.
Whoa. Oh, he's back in his bedroom at home.
It was all a dream after all.
That'd be fucked up. The end. It was all a dream.
Game over.
Asbel, you're awake.
Dad? Where am I?
You're home.
In your fucking bed, you dumb fuck.
Oh yeah, I've been apparently in a coma for a while now.
Awesome.
That's what that means, Dad, when I've been asleep for several days.
Yeah, it's like, that's a disease. Not a disease. Coma
It's
is
a disease. You gotta be careful not to catch the coma.
Yeah.
That's why no one visits comatose patients.
Yeah, that's why.
Where's Richard?
Just because it's really sad.
You ever wonder if anybody ever pays the doctor, if this guy wakes up, tell him I've been by his side every waking moment, except right now I had to pee. And then call me so I can get down there ASAP.
I'm sure it's happened where like the doctor will just kind of roll with it because if you are awake from your coma and you're conscious enough to be like, where's my wife? The doctor just wants you to be happy.
Sharia and Hubert are alive and will be fine.
Oh boy.
Oh no. Sophie was a figment of your imagination the whole time, son. Oh no. No! She was my favorite character so far.
I'm so sorry.
She's like... What even is this game? Like, you find a space girl. She's cool. You give her a name. You fall in love with the prince. You get killed by a monster that had never been mentioned before, ever in the game yet. And then Space Girl dies.
Start with yourself. Start by changing your attitude and obeying your father.
Wow.
Yeah, hashtag obey.
Hashtag, I'm your dad and I'm a douchebag. Your friend just died, but it's your fault.
And dedicate your service to the memory of that poor girl.
Can't even notify our next of kin.
Is that how I...
And I really wanted to see, like, Sophie 10 years from now as an adult and see if she figured out who she was.
Apologize for your inability to do so. Dad, I gotta go say I'm sorry to everyone.
Yeah, Dad, I gotta go.
Yeah, of course Sherry was worried about me. She can't have my children if I'm dead, Dad.
Yeah, she's my girlfriend, I guess, now again. Whatever. What about the prince? I think I blinked.
Oh, no, because he said, what about Richard? And Aston was like, I didn't hear anything about Richard being involved.
Great. Maybe it was a smoke screen from that monster. Smoke and mirrors, Roy. Smoke and mirrors.
Oh, yeah, Hubert's not here. Hubert was adopted by the Asbel family.
What? Why?
Adopted by the Asbel family? Wait,
What the fuck kind of politics happen in this world?
adopted.
I mean exactly what I said. He is Hubert Aswell now.
What? That's not how anything works.
You insane? No, I refuse to accept.
Oh man, when he said, "Am I still your brother?" That makes it really sad now.
Yup.
Hope you can appreciate that.
This is so like you. You don't tell me your plans, you don't ask my opinion. You just do whatever you want and expect everyone to play along.
Asbel, I will not have you speak to me in that tone.
I'm done, Dad. I'm done listening to you. I'll take responsibility my own way.
Then what course of action do you plan on taking?
I won't become the next Lord of Lot.
Excuse me?
I said I won't become a lord. I'm going to train at the Knight Academy.
I don't want riches and I don't want money. I just want to be strong.
Won't ever let someone I care about be hurt again.
I don't understand how you can just like let a family have your son. Is there more like to that, or are they just like, no, Hubert's gone?
There is more to that, which
catch up.
they'll get into.
Okay, good, because like that's not how adoption works. You can't just be like, okay, you can have my son now.
Would you like my son? The blue-haired one. I favor the one whose hair matches mine.
Yes.
This one, his hair is like his mother's. Take him away.
Yes, even though the brown-haired one is a fuck up, there's still a chance.
I'm going
And now his dad's like, God damn it.
the strongest knight who ever lived.
That's not possible because you're.
And then Sherry doesn't want me to go because she just wants me to like be here and provide for her.
Oh, she's got the sickness.
Also, I mean, granted, also Sophie's now dead.
Hubert's
Hubert's
gone.
been adopted. Richard is God only knows what, but he doesn't come and hang out with us. And now I'm leaving, so like
Yeah,
everyone is
he's-
being ripped out of Sherry's life.
Yeah, like these two only have each other, and now he's leaving because
Yep.
he's being stupid.
I know Sophie and Hubert are gone, but I'm still here. I'll take their place.
Bad choice of words.
Yeah, they're both gone.
You'll take their place?
Like, I know that that's not what she meant,
No,
but
clearly,
like emotions are super
yeah,
fucking high right
clearly, Asbel really needs to work some shit out, and I don't think therapy's been invented yet.
now. No.
Don't you get it? Hubert is gone.
I would have so many questions if I was Asbel right now. I'd probably punch my dad in the face.
Damn it.
Again with the damn it's.
I'm sorry.
You're
I
11.
didn't mean it like that. I didn't mean it.
And it's like, now she's super upset too.
I'm sorry, Sherry. I'm angry. But it's not your fault. It's all my fault.
It's all my fault. It's all my fault. It's all my fault. If you know what movie that's from, post it in the comments.
I don't.
And I'll be super impressed.
Yes.
I'll help you, Asbel. I'll help however I can.
That
Yeah.
reminds me, I still have a Vault 111 pocket watch
Yeah.
that I haven't done anything with.
Give it to
It
your
was
loving
going to
neighbor.
be a giveaway, but I never planned another giveaway.
Mm.
I know I said I'd stay, but I can't spend another day in want. Inheriting my father's title isn't enough. If I'm not stronger, I run the risk of hurting or losing someone again.
Your priorities are whacked out, kid.
Strong to ensure that never happens. So that's why I'm
You
leaving.
are 11 years old.
Sorry, Sherry.
And you know who else was 11 years old when they decided to start training with a sword? Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die.
You know who else was like a tiny little child being trained by a swordsman without pants? Link.
Link. Oh, yeah. But Link, I don't think was 11 specifically.
No, he was probably just very little. He was very young.
Here we go.
Excuse me, I'm 12 and I'm unattended by an adult.
And so there we have the beginning of
The
Kung Fu with David Carradine. Also Fight Club.
Oh.
Is that a fetish of Vic's as well?
Oh, it might be. I don't know. I think I heard her cracking her knuckles when she was streaming
7
earlier.
years later.
Okay, so now he is 18?
18. Yes, now they are all age of consent.
Great.
Or, I mean, those that survived.
Too soon.
Need to specify.
Too soon.
I know, she
Oh.
legitimately just died.
Oh, his style. I like his style and I like this dog. I want this dog. I really think I hurt my finger. I don't know what I did, but it really hurts. Whoa, he hit puberty.
Oh, yeah.
That's pretty strange.
He hit puberty pretty hard.
Oh, good. He takes the sword out of the sheath.
Oh, yeah. Different sword. Yes! Fucking right! Captain Malik.
Okay, I can see where he's hot. I guess.
Well done, Asbel. I see my worries about your first field mission.
He sounds 30, though.
He is my second favorite character from this game. As I've mentioned before, my favorite character hasn't shown up yet and doesn't show up till about halfway through.
How far are we? Now that we're
Wow,
adults?
we are not even a quarter of the way through.
Oh my god.
It's a 40-hour
These-
game and we're like 3 hours in.
These games are long. Yeah, sorry about that.
I mean, I think technically you can do it in 35.
Mostly employed in forestry.
I can see where,
Knights received
you said in the beginning, like, you can skip your childhood
Yeah.
with, like, the New Game Plus thing.
Which is
But,
really
like,
if you want to
that's-
forget the story but jump right into the rest of the game.
Yeah, like, yeah, you miss out on, you skip 3 hours of game, but I would have no idea what's going on. I would just be like, okay, these two dudes are chilling.
But I mean, that's why it's New Game Plus, though. Because
Yeah.
you can only unlock New Game Plus once you beat the whole game.
Yeah.
Kind of like a Dark Souls-y thing. Dark Soulsian. Orland Woods. Malik joined the party. Saving my game.
I'm ready to proceed. Asbel, I'd like you to take the lead until we reach Orlin. The lead, sir? I need to see
Sir,
what you're
my
capable
jacket is
of.
so pointy.
If monsters come, I will
How will we
provide
ever
support
survive?
only. Remember that fleeing is always an option if things go badly.
Fleeing is never an option.
But rest assured, I will not flee. Don't be
Sure.
foolish. A knight must always know when he's overmatched. I will not think
I
ill
like
of you for
this
it.
guy.
Regardless, I won't
Malik?
Yeah, because he's not like, fight until you die. He's like, no, don't die, please.
All right.
Do what you have to do.
Right, but don't die, though.
Yeah.
I think Malik is somewhere in his 30s.
He sounds it. He definitely doesn't sound like.
I mean, he is a captain, so.
Oh my god.
Blade Beak.
Yeah.
Oh, yes! I've got my arts now. Or at least one of them. I gotta check out my titles and stuff, because I imported my titles.
Yes.
Also, Malik uses one of the coolest weapons that I've seen in this game. The Bladerang.
Yeah, I just noticed. Because, like, the first time he launched it, he missed.
Not doing so bad there yourself, Asbel.
Great job, Captain.
Okay, so I can hop in here. But this is where I can set other players, like, his focus. I can have him focus on nearby enemies, etc., etc.
That's a lot of options.
And his balance, he can be A art heavy or B art heavy, or relatively balanced. I keep him B heavy because that keeps him at a distance. Style, balanced, offensive, defensive. He can be completely passive, never attack enemies, or never stop attacking. I keep him balanced. And he'll guard rarely. That's fine. That's all. So let me see if I got titles for Asbel. Yes! All of my happy titles. And the ones that have little cat ears like this, from my knowledge, will grant you a new costume once you've mastered.
Oh, cool.
But you see the one with the little squiggly bee, Shattersteel Swarm?
Yeah.
Unlocks new B arts. And B arts, let me go set those actually. Arts, Asbel. All I have is Demon Fang apparently. This is where I go to manual. Just set Demon Fang to everything, why not? Malik's on auto.
Oh, hey, you grew up.
Yep.
I did.
Hit puberty.
Pubertus.
Pubertus. Our brother Pubert.
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 So now I can do my X. I can press X to do A arts, which is physical attacks with my sword, like I'm doing now. Or I can use my B arts, which is right now just Demon Fang.
These fights are so fast. I remember watching my friend play Tales of Symphonia, and yeah, we were like 12, 13, so it makes sense that it took us like 20 minutes to finish one battle every time.
Well, I mean that, and the directional controls for this are not as obvious as it may seem. Because it's not like, okay, if I press diagonal, I'll move diagonal. It's if I press up on the stick, I move towards whatever enemy is targeted. Down on the stick moves away from whatever enemy is targeted.
Yeah.
And I can hop left or right from my position by holding square and hopping either left or right.
It makes sense, but definitely...
You get used to it.
You get used to it.
But it's very weird when you first start off.
Because of the...
Especially if you're used to a game like Kingdom Hearts where you just, like, you automatically fight enemies.
Yeah. That's why I couldn't...
Because you just do everything...
Can't do it.
In real time.
Fuck Kingdom Hearts. Because of trip down memory lane, I decided to play Sonic Adventure 2
Ooh, Sonic.
Yeah, and
Wait,
man,
our trip down the memory lane?
Yeah, well, just because your battery's low.
Oh
Just
no!
'cause-
How long have I got? I got a half an hour. If the battery dies, I have another controller. So.
Okay,
Battery's
great.
gonna die in less than 10 minutes.
Yeah. Well, just because we kept talking about Tales of Symphonia, and I remember, like, being 12, that Tales game, and Sonic Adventure 2, and a couple other Sonic games were, like, the thing to do during the summer. So I was like, fuck it, we have it on the PS3. I might as well play it. That game is not meant for PS3.
What? Symphonia?
No.
Sonic Adventure.
Oh, Sonic. Oh god, then you get these Creus, like, the art breaks. How do I do this?
I don't know,
remember.
you won.
No, there's a thing, I haven't unlocked it yet, I forgot. But during those art breaks, when it's blue like that, you can use like these ultimate moves, kind of like limit breaks. And it's awesome looking. And it does a whole shitload of damage. What's up, turtles?
Aw, nuts.
Just when I decided to set up shops in the forest, the place up and gets destroyed.
Seems fine.
Seems really dangerous over there. Make sure you're prepared. I will, because I'm going to duelize. I should probably also set up my frickin' mixer. Let's see. Core Dust and Nameless Seed make glow fruit. Glow fruit sell for a lot of money. Fur and a wood chunk somehow makes leather.
I'm not gonna ask questions anymore.
Nameless Seed, Poison Needle, Poison Fruit. Beef and Rice.
Yummy.
Beef
bowl.
bowl.
That sounds
I want to make
appetizing.
ramen now.
Oh god, I'm so hungry.
Can we do a hot pot? I keep asking Corey that. Alright, do we want rice? We can do fried rice. Fried rice recovers more HP.
Okay, then great.
Rice ball. Onigiri. Rice ball and salmon to make a salmon rice ball.
Huh.
I should have just made 2, but... Defense shard and my longsword. You can
Okay.
dualize weapons as well. And sometimes it makes them look cooler. Other
Oh.
times it just gives them like a boost.
It looks really cool.
Alright, I was going to sell some things. Saffron, medical herb that increases the character's Kriya's defense. I'm going to hang on to that. Don't want to sell my food. Glow fruit, I can sell 2. I can sell 2. 2. Random metal ring. Fly lure. Fishing rods I can't actually use.
Great.
Alright, upward and onward. Cross the bridge, over the river, and through the woods.
And into a bird.
Not bad, don't you think?
I think at least these fights you
And if
probably
you want to get into like how complex shit can get, arts,
No,
Asbel,
I was just gonna
AR
say
tree.
I don't think you need any skill to fight these guys
So if you see
right now.
on the far left, you have the 4 purple circles, and one of them is blinking up and down, one
Yeah.
of them is blinking left, and one is blinking right. That's
Oh,
the
so
direction of
you're-
your C
okay.
stick, of your left stick.
I was gonna say
Pressing any direction and hitting X once brings you to quick slash. And then it shows you if you're pressing no buttons and you press X twice, it brings you to Nimble Fag, 3 Dual Impact, and 4 Burial Blade. And you can set up different links later on to have it do different things. So like you have to press it with anything held first, then you have to press up or down, and then you have to be pressing left, and you do sorts of all kooky combos.
That
Why is
seems-
Asbel on auto? He should be manual.
I don't know. I don't mix the rules. Apple gel.
Oh, right. You found Apple Gel 3, but you can't carry them all. Take 1 and discard the rest, or put it back. I'm going to put it back because I might need that later.
Yep.
Probably not. I'm probably not going to be... Push the boulder.
Let me just push this rock.
Hip. Hip. I jump good.
You literally just went back across
Yep.
from the bridge.
I know, I went in a big circle.
Just
But
make
it's
sure
okay,
you
because I'm
didn't-
heading this way now.
Your bird wants you.
He does. Iron Tunic. Ah, yes. The Teuton Tunic. If I switch it out... Yeah, it brings my Kriya's defense and my evasion up, but drops my physical defense. Why not? What up, bird?
Nope. Bye, bird. Bye. I said bye. Leave me alone.
Alright, we went this way and that looped us around. This way leads us to a treasure.
Neat.
There are some of the areas later on in the game that are just so puzzle-ridden that you get lost for probably an entire stream.
That's comforting.
And we've had to look up one of the playthroughs I did, we ended up looking up walkthroughs of the location because we didn't have the time to just be sitting around, dicking around in a cave, going through different warp tiles forever.
Yeah, that was when we finished Zillia, wasn't it?
Might have been.
With Matt sitting right there going, no, go this way. It was like the total opposite way.
When was this?
Almost a year ago.
Oh, okay.
What have you learned?
I've learned that this city has been run down for a very long time because
Everything
that
is
did not just happen.
Still smoking though.
True.
I love Mr. Birdman mask.
You know what?
Mr. Birdman mask, the one on the right.
Yep.
A bad one from the state of things. Any connection between the fire and the missing...
Yeah, like that piece of plexiglass that's sitting out there blocking the hallway.
Yeah.
My initial intent with that when I bought it like 3 years ago was to replicate his blade, one of his later bladerangs. You get one that glows red, and I was initially going to take the plexiglass and cut some grooves in it and lay into it some like LEDs that would hook into a battery on the handle, and I was just gonna make that because I wanted to cosplay Malik, but I'm like I need to get in like super good shape to do a Malik cosplay.
I see you've gotten really far since that.
Oh yeah,
hallway
it's
blocker.
still the same block of plexiglass because it keeps getting used as other things.
Yeah. At least it serves a purpose though.
Sweet, Sango Nanami just shouted out at me.
Great. I don't know what that is.
She's my friend from school that does all
Oh.
the animations and stuff.
Cool.
Speaking of which, plug for Sango Nanami. If you check out her YouTube or Twitter, she does like Five Nights at Freddy's animations and her own series, and I forget what the heck animating software she's using, but it reminds me of the stuff whatever they're using for Ruby.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
that kind of animation, and it's pretty cool. I know she does a lot of really good Five Nights at Freddy's videos, because she had mentioned when I first met her that that's the Five Nights is the whole reason she has a job. She's got like 30 or 40,000 subscribers on. No, I think it's up to like 50,000 subs on YouTube now, which is phenomenal.
And she goes to the school.
Yeah.
Well, you know.
50,000 subscribers, probably, I think she's making about what I'm making now. Like, part-time. Because, like, YouTube ad revenue, from
Not
the
that
sounds
great.
of things, not the rolling around in piles of money that everyone
No.
thought it would be.
Not that great. Great if you're a Markiplier. Not that great if you're under $1 million.
What was that noise?
What was that noise? Better turn my back to it.
I shouldn't call the captain until I know where that noise is coming from. Now, where did it go?
Better go look for the noise, but avoid the Noid. There it is.
No!
Spiky dog.
He was so fast. He was like Sonic.
Is that a dog? Or maybe a wolf?
He's so pointy. Where's he going? What a dumbass.
Damn, what the hell is this? He will survive.
Alright, he's weak to Nova, which is pretty much my Demon Fang. Because if you ever go into arts, Asbel, you see Demon Fang has its things over there.
Yeah.
Inorganic, Fiend, and Slash. So actually, I have no Nova abilities.
Great.
Awesome.
Haha, dumbass dog.
Oh yeah, that's right. I gotta keep like hitting him for a little while first.
Why can't I hurt it?
'Cause it's magic.
Not about to lose here.
It worked. All right.
Wait, do I have a new one now? Wrong button. Yes, Lightning Strike. So I'm gonna make that my up and down. Also, good etiquette when you're playing this with friends. Hang on. Good etiquette when you're playing with friends. If you're going to use an item, call using item before you use it, and then go into the items menu. Because if you're trying to play through a fight and you're like every second counts, and all of a sudden this,
Yeah.
you're like, what the hell?
Does it
just really threw me off my game.
Does it pause the battle?
Yeah,
like,
it does, but
oh,
then you're
okay.
like
But yeah, I
trying
mean,
to remember what you were doing.
It is a problem, but at least it pauses and it's not like, nope, the enemy can still hurt you, but you're fucked.
I got so raped in this fight the first time I went through this. Not because I was weaker, just because I didn't understand how to use my block and dodge systems.
He was like,
Pulled it off
"Demon
somehow.
Fang!"
But I was a lot lower on health the first time I did that, because I died like the first 3 times, and then I finally like made my way through, and I was like,
Yeah, it's
oh my
almost
god,
like,
I did
It's almost
this.
like beating the game makes you better at the game.
It is. It's almost like knowing how to play the game makes you a better player.
I don't know about that.
I finally
It took like 2 minutes.
Suddenly, it's daytime.
light from my hand.
Wasn't it dark when we got here?
It was. Where's he going? He's melting.
What is this thing?
Did you slay this beast?
Yeah, did you miss it? It was like 2 minutes ago.
Yes, sir. It attacked without warning, so I defended myself. Captain, do you think this creature is responsible for the missing villagers?
I mean, probably not on his own.
It's certainly possible.
Just saying.
Of wild animal attacks while I was
You're welcome.
exploring the village. This thing could have been part of a larger group, but we'll need more info to be sure.
Birdman. Oh, yeah, he doesn't know.
You have our gratitude, Captain. I think we can take it the rest of the way.
They could take it the rest of the way.
They can.
Understood.
Like boyfriends.
We're done here.
Exactly.
Thank you for your assistance, Asbel.
Oh, you're welcome. Can we bow now?
Of course, sir.
Wow.
I'm glad I was able to help. Indeed. Your efforts may have unlocked the core of this little mystery. Captain Malik has chosen well. I look forward to having you in our ranks.
Now, this boy is no knight. Not yet, anyway.
Forgive me, sir. You're a lucky man to be trained by the captain himself. Do not waste the opportunity. Thank you, sir. I appreciate the advice.
This ends your first field mission. Let's be on our way back to the
Back to the capital, Wasteland.
That would be a very weird game if it was just like this totally normal game and then they went to like an apocalypse land.
Wah, wah, wah.
Right. We'll head back the way we came. You take the lead.
Yes, sir.
I'm absolutely going to have to follow 50 Screaming Birds on the Twitch
Yeah.
so that I can watch her play New Vegas.
Yeah.
Do you have a cam too? Is that a thing that happens?
No.
Or you just do like the voiceovers or
She doesn't
not
have a
talk
mic.
at all?
She has a mic. Her voice is adorable. But it's like disarming.
Disarming?
Yeah, like you hear the voice and you're like, oh, you're like an adorable person and I love you. And then she says like the horrible, dirty things over Skype and it's like, who are you?
I might even have to challenge you to spar one of these days.
Did the captain just praise me?
He may have. Right, I was going this direction.
I don't want to go back to
Wow.
that burned, gross town.
I'm going to save me a game. I should be able to find another save point within the next 15 minutes or so. But I don't want to stop the story at random. Not right there, anyway. Gotta leave it at a massive cliffhanger. With everyone going, but wait, what happens next?
But wait, there's more. How do you get out of this
But wait,
forest?
there's more!
Like, where?
You go this way.
Oh, you're going back the way you came.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That fucking dancing flower.
Tiger Festival. Head to Barona. I don't really need to save that frequently.
No. That's
Sorry,
a little
but
crazy.
it's not like I really fought my way through there. Better save now, though.
Am I gonna spend this last 15 minutes in the massaging chair? Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Ugh. Actually, that knot doesn't feel so bad anymore.
See, it's really funny because I used to be really great at back massages, but now my hands don't work.
Yeah.
Thank you, factory job.
In fact, I'd like to take the lead until we return to the academy.
Annabelle's hands don't work, but she's still pretty good at back massages.
Mm.
It's good to see such, but before you can lead, you'll need this map.
Thank you, Captain Malik.
But I'm also not like a picky asshat when it comes to my back massages.
Yeah. See,
Not
Jeff.
No, you gotta like really get in there though and work the knots. Like, there's a technique to this that you're not getting.
Yeah. Like, then I'm not giving you a back rub for free. No, Jeff has scoliosis, so his back is usually pretty fucked up. So I know how to work with it.
World
but-
map!
Great.
World map that helps you keep track of requests and such.
And
Press R3.
and such.
Oh, look at this. The
Oh, man.
world.
Okay, the port to Barona, I thought it said Potato Barona, and I got really excited.
Potato Barona.
Potato Barona. Apple trees.
Beedly beep. Boop. That's an unfairly catchy tune.
What?
That beedly beep. Boop.
This
Yeah.
area hasn't changed much either.
If you don't mind me asking, Captain, who were those knights back in Orlin?
Former students.
I can tell they really trust and admire you.
Wouldn't
Forgive
you?
me
Look
for
at this
asking,
face.
sir, but why did you become an instructor? Surely you'd see more action if you served in the field.
The other knights were more capable.
But Captain, you're an exceptional knight. I can't imagine anyone being better than you.
Flattery will get you everywhere, Asbel. But let's just say the others have a certain something I don't.
I wonder if I have that certain something to become a knight.
Guess we're about to find out because I just randomly got thrown into a battle.
With these pointy ass warthogs.
Let's keep moving.
I love their little after battle skits that they do. Like sometimes it's a quick little quip like let's keep moving. And sometimes it's an actual like skit type thing that goes on. It's pretty funny.
Yeah. Oh, you found some garbage.
Let's do this.
It will take more than that to stand in our way.
Wait, I thought Malik was like waiting back there. And I was gonna find my way on my own. Why do I keep finding trash? Who are these litter bugs?
It's the soldiers making pasta.
Pasta? Oh right, I was gonna check my mixer. I gotta put stuff in it.
What's a prod?
Peach gel. A prod?
Yeah, 2.9% prod chance.
Oh, production.
Oh, okay.
So like if I take an apple gel, there's a 50% chance that while I'm traveling around, it'll make another apple gel.
Oh, okay. Interesting. So some of these chances are pretty good.
Panacea bottles, always necessary. But it's also important to make sure that my mixer actually has stuff in it. Otherwise, there's no chance of making anything.
Yeah.
Let's rest here.
Ah yes, resting time.
Yes, sir.
Seeing country like this makes you realize just how blessed Windor truly is. Remind
was like 11
Well, it
years
said
old.
7 years later, so 7 years ago.
It's been almost 7 years now, sir.
It all passes so quickly.
What?
It's been my honor to learn from you during this time.
Is it Vic?
No.
Oh.
That's Facebook.
You're the son
I don't
of
have her own Facebook.
Will you ever return home and reclaim the family name?
Well,
I ask because I'm ready to recommend you as a full-fledged knight.
really?
In truth, my word is a mere formality. If the life of a knight is your wish, your acceptance is almost certain. You're young yet and still lack experience, but this mission has convinced me that you're ready enough to take the next step.
Yeah, because I went and beat a dog.
I punched a doggy and it died. I'm ready.
I hit a dog with lightning and he fell down.
He died. I win.
He's dead. I won. I am still alive and he is not.
Perhaps you should consult with your parents first.
That won't be necessary, Captain. I am prepared to devote my life to the Knights.
Why am I so fucking tired?
Very well.
Because you bought diet soda.
Ugh, no kidding. Wish I used my eyeballs on that one.
Finally, my lifelong dream is about to come true.
Finally.
Finale.
We'll make a little detour to mark the occasion. I assume you're familiar with tactics, right?
It's your favorite pub, sir.
Even a knight needs to unwind now and again. Wouldn't you agree?
Thank you, Captain.
I'm pretty sure especially knights need to unwind now and then.
I must say, Windor is such a beautiful country.
But unfortunately, the wars never end.
Where did that come from?
When I was young and naive, I came here with a group of very close friends. One of them stood right here and told me all about how he wanted to create a world without conflict. Back then, I was just a kid with my head in the clouds. At that moment, I believed I actually had the power to make his dream come true.
That's what everyone thinks when they're young.
But something happened soon afterward. Something that made me realize what a pathetic child I actually was.
I see.
No, you were pathetic. That's why you ran away from home at 11.
In the Knight Academy.
Yes, sir.
That was a very touching moment we just had.
Yeah.
Ooh, a chest. What's in it? Apple gels. Am I still gonna have a bathroom after you guys leave?
Questionable.
I should probably save here.
Yeah, we got like 6 minutes. So at least, you know, if you don't, it's like a 6-minute cooldown.
Oh. Wow.
Is he dancing?
Oh, better.
Is he lifting his
He's-
shirt?
Yes.
Oh my god. I don't even have to see it to know what's going on out there. I know better.
I mean, it was your second guess, but yeah.
There's a character that, when we were playing this last night, he was doing the salad dance.
Oh yeah, there's ice pops. This chick is so happy.
Oh, ice pops.
I have to
Do you
admit,
have
they sell the best
popsicles?
ice
Oh,
pops
I
in
want
this place.
ice
You want ice pops? You want popsicles made of ice?
Stop thinking about
Just
it.
ice?
Hand shimmer back
And
and forth.
flavor, but not the flavors we have.
Wanna go to the store and we can pick up ice pops?
Chance.
And then wait 15 hours for them to freeze.
Pops melt.
I mean, I have ice pops in the freezer too, so
Oh my
That's
god,
a
you
thing.
do.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has the
That's a
snippy
tough
top
The good
kind.
ones.
Yeah.
yeah, help yourself.
I saw them the other day and I got excited.
Throw me a water bottle.
Stand down.
Look at him, he's fucking adorable.
Oh, he's cute.
He got a wind stick, so he gets a free ice cream.
Us.
I just wanted to make sure I wasn't going to throw it at the door.
Care for a yummy ice pop?
Ice pop?
Yes. I will give you all of my money.
She's so happy.
Look at her. If more shopkeepers were like this, I'd buy a lot more
I
stuff.
wish she was the protagonist.
She's just so happy to be there. Sorry, where was I going? The bar. Shit, I'm trying to remember where the bar was. I think it was up top. The city square and the castle are up this way. Gotta go meet the captain at the bar. There's the castle.
There's the bar.
There's the gate.
There's the steeple.
Open the door. There's Satan, motherfucker.
Oh.
Sorry, that got a little violent.
Got a little out of hand.
That's a residence. Oh yeah, they're still inside that stupid netting that, for whatever reason, ice pops come in. Like, you just fish them out of the lake.
Yeah, I don't understand. Like, why don't you just put them in a box?
Items, equipment. That's the inn. That's a muscle-bound dude. So if I remember correctly, the bar is up this direction.
I don't know.
Yep, bar tactics.
Wow, that's funny.
Time we got 58.
Yep.
Yeah, I could save right after this. Oh, I'm so thirsty.
A toast in honor of Asbel Lunt's promotion and the start of a long and glorious career. May the wind guide our blades.
May the wind guide our blades.
Yeah, but Asbel, that would have been a lot cooler if you guys like did that in sync.
Continue training under you even after I become a knight.
Relax, Asbel. This is a celebration. Let tomorrow take care of itself.
Being a knight is all I ever wanted. I need it, Captain. I need to be strong.
Nothing good can come from
You got your popsicle?
No.
When I left home, I swore
Oh, those are the good kind, those are the big kind.
I swore
Love those. God damn it! I knocked over my soda again.
Is it covered at least?
Yeah. It's just gonna be flat. And tastes bad now.
Oh, well, it's black cherry, so it already tastes bad.
See, that's pretty much my life too, except instead of training or fighting, it's like when I'm not doing stuff for television or YouTube or Twitch. When I'm not doing something in media, I feel like I'm wasting my time.
Seeking the strength to help others, It's a noble goal, and if becoming a knight helps you achieve it, so much the better. But there are some things even a knight cannot protect. You would do well to remember that.
understood, sir.
All right, enough wool gathering. This is your celebration, so eat up.
Yes, sir.
Cocktail menu. Peach. Oh.
Sorry, I didn't realize you were reading it.
I just.
Oh, there you go. Peach,
Okay.
grape,
Thanks for the meal, Captain.
orange.
But I can't
Cherry. Kebab. Pestian. Grapefruit. Grape. Something. Kelpie.
Good.
I know how to read.
We'll celebrate your entry into adulthood with my favorite cocktail. Come, we should return to the Knight Academy.
Ow.
Royal Knights documents.
That sounds important.
Yeah, it's a request item. Somebody wants it. I have to figure out who.
I'm betting it's a royal knight.
I'm betting it is someone who's probably lost his notes.
Or maybe it's like blackmail.
Alright, I know I'm supposed to return to the Knight Academy, but unfortunately, that does it for our stream for tonight.
Yep.
So we will continue after this scene.
You know, Asbel, I've been putting a lot of thought into this lately, but what is it that I can
taught me, Captain.
Oh, so my guidance is no longer necessary, is it?
I didn't mean it like that.
Then before you cast me aside, let me ask you a
He
question.
sounds like Iron Bull, sort of.
Who will you fight for once you're a knight? Or rather, is there anyone you could fight for? Does that question make sense?
Yes, of course. I chose my answer to that question 7 years ago, and it remains the same. I would gladly give my life to protect the people dear to me.
Well said, Asbel. I see you are indeed my student.
But you gave up everyone to come here.
I guess it's been a while since I've been shopping, because I didn't know about these stamp cards. Let's have a look here. Each city throughout the world uses its own stamp cards. You can collect stamps only in the city where a card was issued. When you buy or sell items at a shop, you earn stamps. When you collect enough stamps, you get... What? What do you get? These instructions really get you riled up. Oh, you get VIP privileges.
Good to know it's been 7 years and you haven't changed.
What a pain to have to keep hitting the same shops to collect stamps. But I am intrigued by these VIP privileges.
It's like shop friends with benefits. Except your benefits are discounts. Deep pocket discounts. On that note,
I get it.
good night, everyone.
Yeah.
Sleep well. We'll see you again tomorrow night as we continue Tales of Grace's F and go back to the Night Academy.
Yay.
So until then, game on. We're probably going to go watch Vic play some games.
Yay.
Good night, everyone.